Welcome to the final playthrough of the Spyro Reignited trilogy. We did Spyro 1 and Spyro 2, so now it's time for my least favorite of the trilogy, Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. So off screen I did replay the other two and 100% of them both. That way I can readjust to these controls, because I haven't played the Reignited trilogy since the Spyro 2 playthrough. So yeah, here we go. I am dreading this. Fucking me, the loading times in this are long.
Stop her!
Well then.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent! Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels! Stop anyone from coming through!
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon world. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world? The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes. Yeah, come on, let's go! Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
And here is Spyro 3. Force controls are the same. A to jump, A to glide, side, right trigger, and B button. R to fire breath, X to charge, Y to look around. But Spyro does keep his moves from Spyro 2, including the ones you unlock like that. Head bash, of course. He can also swim. Fire. Air. Hover. And the most useful ability, dodge roll. So, Spyro 3 is often considered by older fans to be the best in the trilogy. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Spyro 3. Not so much in terms of just playing it normally, but more so in terms of 100% completion. First Dragon Egg, first of all. But count them. 1. 100 and something more to go. Right. Yeah, I am not looking forward to 100%ing this, like at all. What do you have to say?
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look all around by pressing the action button.
That's self-explanatory.
You're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Okay. So we're gonna find the eggs anyway. So yeah, just like how the eggs were one of the collectibles in Spyro 1, eggs are the main collectibles here. Spyro 2 had orbs, first Spyro 1 had the other dragons. And oh, Joe, look at that, it's a certain dickhead. But yeah, like I said, when it comes to Spyro 3, I'm not really the biggest fan of 100%ing this game.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thing in the jigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me!
So yeah, like that.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide. Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
What the fuck were you doing with that? Culture. So yeah, as I was saying, so my thoughts on Spyro 3 are...
This is a super fly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
But yeah, Super Fly, returning from Spyro 2. But yeah, in terms of... There we go, and I didn't even see his name. Whoops. I'm probably not going to say all the names, because I couldn't really give much of a shit about this. Like I said, 3 is probably my least favorite of the trilogy, and I can summarize it in one small way. Spyro 3 is basically Spyro 2, but with a bunch of added gimmicks. And you're gonna see a few of those gimmicks as we play through this. There we go. Also, we don't have the infinite fireballs from Spyro 2, sadly. Would have made this game a lot less bullshit to 100%. So, our goal in this is to not just find the dragon eggs, but also to rescue the inhabitants of the various worlds here.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera.
No shit.
You're right. I can change the game camera to active mode. In active mode, the camera adjusts itself based on your movement.
No.
Okay, I won't change it.
So we have that.
See an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you can get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down charge as well.
Nice. Also, Spyro, I've got a special tax for Sparks. Maybe here later. I was trying to sound like Sparks, but it's like, no, it's not myself. You. Bruce. How the fuck are you even still alive? But yeah, like I said, in terms of like going through Spyro 3 normally, like just going from beginning to end, like I don't mind Spyro 3. It's a solid platform on the table when just going from beginning to end. It's when you're going after everything do I start to take issue with Spyro 3. It's basically the Mario Sunshine problem, or to use a more modern example, the Mario Odyssey problem, because, let's be fucking honest here, out of all the games Mario Odyssey had to take cues from when it comes to 100% completion, had to be from Mario Sunshine of all games. 20 eggs. You require...
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, when my portal just up and disappears right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal will start working again.
14 eggs for the portal. And just like in the previous games, flowers restore Sparks' health in the form of sparks. Liam Neeson.
I did a party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragon hits.
And of course, if you're missing any gems, Sparks will be able to point you in the direction by pressing down on the control stick. Just like that. 100%. Alright, we're done this game. Nah. Sunshine, Sunrise Springs. 5 down, 1 more to go. Money bags.
How funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Riptoad Avalon. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape, if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Eat shit, dickhead.
Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
When I say eat the rich.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, named Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah. And the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
And we're gonna do that right now. Because you see, while we could go to Sunny Villa, just like how with Spyro 2, how it's actually better to start with Colossus first and then do Idle Springs. We're gonna do Sheila's Alp first because she is required for the Sunny Villa. And also, this is where we're introduced to the first of the gimmicks of Spyro 3, playable characters, which I personally don't mind. I don't mind playable characters. I enjoy additional playable characters in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Yeah, so...
While you were gone, a bunch of rhinos kicked us out of our houses. It's okay though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
So yeah, the main enemies of this game are called Rhinos. Yeah. So yeah, this is Sheila the Kangaroo. She can jump. She can jump extra high, as well as double jump, and kick. Bitch! Of course, enemies in this game function just like they do in previous Spyro games. Regular enemies, you can take them out however you see fit. Yeah. Big enemies requires you to use Spyro on them.
Press the jump button, then press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do a double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
Yeah, they call the high jump here the double jump, even though this is a double jump.
Home at last. Here, I will say this to make an omelet, but I think you deserve it more.
Ruby. Where's Wise Boy and Yang? So yeah, Ruby reference aside, let's see. Yeah, Sheila is one of the 4 playable characters in this. Personally, I don't mind. Sheila's gameplay is basically just platforming, similar to Spyro. And personally, I don't mind. Miss. Again, like as I was saying before, I appreciate multiple playable characters, whether it be in Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2, or fighting games in general. Bada boom.
Hey Sheila, let's play a joke. Take this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Damn. What the fuck were you doing with that egg? What are you doing with those eggs? Alrighty then. Also, unfortunately, just like in Spyro 1, certain enemies do have gems in them. Dick. Not all of them, though. But a vast majority of the enemies in this game do possess gems on standby, unfortunately. Which is something about Spyro 2 I personally liked. The fact that enemies didn't have gems on them, so that way you didn't have to kill all the enemies in case you missed any gem. You could just find the gem that you're looking for and then get the hell out. Instead of wasting your time having to kill every enemy to figure out which one you missed. Let's see, let's give the gem. Sparked you right there.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu and select controls.
Alrighty. Probably. Alrighty then, let's get some more gems here. But yeah, enemies in this game function just like how they did in the previous Spyro games. Normal enemies can be taken out how these fit. I am missing a few gems. Hang on a second. Which ones am I missing? Sparks, wipe them out. Of course. There we go, that's all the gems. So, yeah, big enemies require you to take them out with fire. Enemies with metal require you to ram them. And big enemies with metal require something special to take them out. Why do you have that egg? There we go, and that's Sheila's Alp. And now that we've completed Sheila's Alp, we unlock the ability to play as Sheila in the other levels that require her. Yeah, the thing about the multiple playable characters is that in order to use them in levels that require them, you have to beat their respective level first. Alright. Sunny Villa. Hey. Sunnyvilla is the first proper level for Spyro in this game. But probably it is going to be the introduction to another gimmick.
Oh my God, you help us! Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor!
One that I'm not really a fan of. So yeah,
Just let me catch my breath, and then I'll get that other guy's back.
Also, I should also mention another thing. Just like Spyro 2, there are skill points. Unlike Spyro 2 and in the case of the reunited version, Spyro 1, I will not be getting all of these skill points. I usually don't bother with the skill points in Spyro 3. 1 and 2, I don't mind doing them because that's free extra lives. But
This Rhino is too big to charge. You'll have to play him using the attack button.
yep. But for those wondering what control scheme I'm using, I am using the reignited controls. So right trigger doubles as the B button, which is honestly pretty useful. Vanessa. Do a flip. Yoink. Doink. Let's see. Next order of business. If you ask me, when it comes to getting like everything in this game,
Hey Spyro, there are rhinos everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil rhinos at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
let's see. So yeah, in terms of like 100% completion, I am not a fan of 100%ing Spyro 3 like at all. It's the big reason why I don't most of the time. I do. Cocksucker. Yoink. Yoink. Nope, wait, that was a frog. Bitch! By the way, yes, kicking enemies off a cliff in these games is still incredibly satisfying. Alrighty. Bada boom. Okay. Jump. There we go. Holy shit. Boing. 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 Super up down. Alrighty then. So yeah, like I said, playing Spyro 3 normally, just going from beginning to end, I think Spyro 3 is fine. Enjoyable even. My issue with Spyro 3 comes from when you're going after everything. And I'm actually curious if I'm like the only one who feels this way pertaining to Spyro 3, where personally I find that Spyro 3 is the weakest of the trilogy. Because like I said, the best way I can describe Spyro 3 is Spyro 2, but with a bunch of added gimmicks. It's kind of like how, and I'm surprised I don't remember where I heard this. I think I heard this in like a playthrough of like Crash 4 It's About Time. But apparently, ever since the Insane trilogy was released, there's actually been more people who prefer Crash 2 over Crash 3.
What? Mark lot of sense here. I got a restraining order against him.
Yoshi. What? Lights are on, but nobody's home. Anyway. I don't know why I did that, there's no fall damage. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Now we can proceed. Let's doink all of this. Doink. Burn the tree. Because we are a fucking dragon.
Each time a fairy zaps you, like this.
Ow.
It means your progress has been saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
Good to hear. You know, with how much Spyro gets zapped in this year, I'm surprised he doesn't have a concussion. So yeah. Also, it seems like we are encroaching on.
Thanks for the help, but I think I could have worn him down sooner or later.
Sure thing, Shorty. Just a second. Link. In a way, it's kind of like Mario Sunshine when it comes to 100% completion.
I ordered you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs. I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Well, fuck you too, then. Anyway, so yeah, how apparently there's actually a lot of people where ever since the Insane trilogy release, there's actually been more people who prefer. I'm missing a tree, and I'm missing a few gems. I know I'm stalling here, but it's like I knew I forgot something. And I have an idea as to what that is. And now I'm just delaying the inevitable by doing this, considering what's after this. Oh, hey, it's Miles Morales. We found Spidey. We found Spider-Man. Skill points.
We showed those two bullies. If they had outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them out ages ago.
Sure thing. Yeah, and I'm actually curious if that's also the case for Spyro. Alright, now for my least favorite part of Spyro 3, and is a big part of the reason why I don't bother 100% in this game. The skateboarding section. This shit ain't fun. The skateboarding section in this game is not fun. Anyone who says otherwise, they're a fucking liar. But yeah. Let me just grab some of the gems first, because the rest is going to require the skateboard. Also, so you don't have to see me suffer throughout the entirety of doing the skateboard section. Here's a little something that I did off screen. That is, I turned the skateboard into a squid. Yeah, so there's a cheat code that allows you to turn the skateboard into a squid. There we go, that's all the gems in this level. But we killed the squid.
Hey, Spyro,
Now for the last two
I found
eggs.
this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills? I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Fuck you. So for this one, we just need to get rid of the lizards. For those wondering how the skateboard controls, basically you hold the Y button to do tricks. And then you hold it the Y button. Yeah, you hold it the Y button in order to do a trick. Luckily, this first one is a bit generous. If I recall correctly, you're not supposed to be doing this early, but fuck it, I might as well get it out of the way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Like so.
Hey, that was great! While you were boarding, I missed the lizard burrow.
Emily, what the fuck were you doing with that egg? Why didn't you just hand it over to Spyro?
Alright, if you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy though. Go get him, Spyro!
Go fuck yourself. Same as before, just don't screw up. Yeah, I don't know who the hell Insomniac thought this was a good idea, because it wasn't. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, this sure as hell ain't. Not even gonna chance it. So I'm gonna cut this pretty close. The skill point for this section is to basically beat the score, which I will not be doing, especially since I've already done that shit once. I'm not doing it again. Yes, I have done all the skill points in this game once before. No, it was not fun. At least the skateboarding section wasn't. I mean, everything else was just fine.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
Daisy. Oh. And with that, we're done with this level. By the way, just because I did Velvet, that one was like one of the easier ones. Don't get used to it. There's one later on in the game that's far worse. So there is the likelihood I'm not gonna say it. There's a likelihood I stop at 100% and don't go beyond that. Because I've only ever gotten 117% of total once.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Oh!
Thanks, but I think we can look out for
Shots fired.
ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay? Say, is it just me, or is she kinda cute when she's angry?
Goddamn it, Hunter, you're a furry, aren't you? And again, everyone here's a furry. Anyway, so that is the first part of Spyro the Dragon. Oh, not Spyro the Dragon, Spyro 3. So, we got some of the eggs. And so, next time on Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon, we will proceed with some more of the levels in this game, starting with Cloud Spires. If you enjoyed this part and enjoy seeing me suffer through this game, feel free to like and subscribe, and check out my non-gaming stuff over on Tumblr, or link in the description. Till then, see you all another time. Bye.